The next question. He said that I am a student at school, and a few months ago I learned the breathing and reciting Buddha, recommended by the old layman Qiangniu, and I think it has some effect. However, many people think that this method is problematic. They say that breathing and reciting Buddha's name cultivates mana consciousness, and reciting Buddha's name, which is not out of sincerity. Even though mana consciousness recited the Buddha's name, his mind was still full of delusional thoughts, which had no effect. May I ask whether the method of breathing and reciting Buddha's name can be used? When chanting Buddha's name, the constant delusions hinder the effect. While reciting the Buddha's name, there are constant delusions. Beginners have this phenomenon. It's impossible to stop delusions. As soon as you learn it, it's impossible. You see, the patriarch also told us that we really practiced in the former monastery, in the Pure Land temple, and recited the Buddha for 3 years, like Master Yinguang's Lingyan mountain dojo, which is a very famous Pure Land ashram in China. In 1 year, a stick of incense will also give rise to 3 or 5 delusional thoughts. How long is a piece of incense? The incense burned in our monastery includes long incense and ordinary incense. The long incense lasts for 1.5 hours, and the ordinary incense lasts for 1 hour. There are 3 or 5 delusional thoughts. Good job. As soon as you start thinking about it, the delusional thoughts will disappear, which is impossible. How to deal with delusions? Don't pay attention to it when you start thinking about it. If you pay attention to it, the thinking will become more and more thinking, which will increase the thinking. Just ignore it at all, and concentrate all your energy on the Buddha's name, so that the delusions will gradually decrease. It may take 20 or 30 years of hard work to achieve it, until a single false thought does not arise. Therefore, what is required is deep skill, and not to be in a hurry. This matter cannot be rushed. Delusion is that we have formed a habit, and if we develop the habit without beginning, it will naturally arise, and you cannot suppress it. You must know that after a long time of fumigation, gradually reduce it, and that will be fine. If you can check that your delusions this year are less than last year, then you have made progress. If you think that this year is similar to last year, or even this year has more delusions than last year, then you will not be able to do it, and you will regress. You have to think about it this way. As for what method to use, it doesn't matter. Everyone's nature is different. Breathing and chanting Buddha was not invented by layman Qiangniu. It has existed since ancient times, and it is connected with the concept of counting and breathing. Which method is really effective for me? That is to let myself have fewer delusional thoughts, and the Buddha's name can be uninterrupted. That's good.